this year.
And what were the key learnings you had, if you can share?
Yeah, so number one learning which I clearly remember was never be afraid of competition. Never that has happened that a startup got killed because competition did well. It's usually some internal problem that happens that leads to a startup getting killed or running out of money. It has never been a competition because a competition came and you got killed. So that was one mindset that they imbibed in us. Second thing that they were very clear was focus on product, which actually became our philosophy when building big. Is give 100% in building a great product. It's not necessarily have to be complete when you launch. It could be an MVP, that's okay, but product is the key. So your co-founder, one of the founders should be tech, that was their mindset, and we both were tech, so that was never a problem. But yeah, product focus is very important as a company. That was another mindset. And third is raise only when you need money. You never go and raise just for the fact that you want to get into news or you want to become that hot company. Only raise when you need money. So even
But how much money is good?
There is no clear answer to it actually. Like if you have built a business that's profitable, it's growing, let's say 30-20% month over month, then why do you need money? Because you only have a limited appetite to even digest, right? Like you can't just scale your sales team to 100 people company from zero within months.
But does sales team add value in today's age?
It does. I would say it does. So a lot of automation has come into being, but when it comes to sales, like we talked about the sales conversion bot as well, sales is an very integral part of any SaaS.
But can they give a demo like the way you give, or I should throw scales?
Yeah, no. It's a long way to be there, and that's why you can't scale your company from zero salesperson to 100 within months. You have to.
But have you been able to get 2-3 people whom you can just say, I just trust them to close the deal?
Yeah, I have one person who's there now, but it's been 4 years of him with us. He's also an engineer by background. He just turned into a sales guy because he was with us.
So that's the another thing which I'm saying. So sales roles are not driven by people who are sales background.
Right.
There are people who understand the product tech and who can talk the techie language.
Right.
Because the other guy is not now the CMO. He might be the chief digital officer or the CPO.
CXO of a company.
CPO hoga,
yes.
or CTO hoga. That is the other guy. So you have to talk his language.
Correct.
A pure salesy guy is just
Mental.
setting up the meeting.
Exactly. When we were starting big, मैंने salesperson hire करे professional. They didn't work out. फिर जो मेरे founders office था, आयुष, उसने actually LiveSpace की deal, वो बोला सोनाक्षी मैं demo दे के आता हूँ. उसने Notion doc बनाई, वो ही अपने technical aspects लेके, and we closed the deal. That's when I thought he has the sales knack because he understands product really well, and that's how now today he's head of sales for us. But yes, I agree. वो typical sales background वाले sales नहीं चलते हैं.
People who have come from the product and who have or customer experience service से. Those are the two guys who really understand them, who can talk their language.
Yeah, or a strategic resource. So this person was actually from IIT Bombay. So या तो strategic thinking बहुत smart हो as a founder.
And he must have observed you a lot, no?
Yes. So he is able to do that. But yeah, it's very difficult to grow many.
But how do you learn sales? That's the biggest problem I am facing these days. Is sales.
You are too good in sales. You are too good in sales.
No, I'm hardly good in sales. मतलब से sales करनी नहीं पड़ती. Actually, I would say content. So I'll tell you what happened in one of the clients. So I write a lot of blogs. Okay, so me and my team, I would not give credit to myself. They write 90% of the blogs, but हो सकता है I might give them a long voice note. I might give them a first draft. They help me polish it, finish it, we discuss it. And what people get discovered, so somebody said, okay, this is a thing, try Saurabh. So they will go to my LinkedIn, read a post, they will go to my blog, write, do it. And then in one of the client meeting, they said, Saurabh, we have read your blogs. मैंने कहा अच्छा क्या सीखा है? मतलब which blog did you read? And there were 7 people, they gave me 5 different answers. So the point is, if you are able to solve problems and then share the solutions.
Correct.
And I say that, okay, अगर आप पढ़ के कर सकते हो तो कर लो. ChatGPT भी कर सकता है. I've given you my answers. Now if you need somebody to help you, then I am there.
Correct.
If you want free gyan, there is available in YouTube.
Correct.
Now it's available in a blog. So that's how I approach. I don't do sales at the end. It's more of education.
Educating people. Agree.
And this is what you are also doing through your content, through your webinars,
Correct.
through your community.
Yeah. It's, half sales is done through great content. And then people only come to see that अच्छा ये real person है, ठीक है, pricing works, okay, we'll go ahead.
Most people I don't see really care about pricing after a point. If there is enough validation there, na,
Yes. They're
people are not apprehensive to pay. They are always skeptical to pay.
Right. सही
They're-
जगह investment हो रही है.
मतलब they trust. Trust is the most important, because the same guy can buy an Oppo and can buy an Apple.
Right.
But why does Apple? मतलब Oppo has more features.
Right.
वो trust or positioning, if you crack it.
Agree.